Car's husband, back with another pack opening video. We're going to switch it up a bit today. I know that we've opened some baseball, we've opened some soccer, we've opened some historical cards, but today we're going to open some Nascar to keep things interesting. One of my personal favorite type of card sets are the Panini Chronicles. It doesn't matter what sport it is. It can be basketball, baseball, soccer, even NASCAR. These sets are just really neat to me. This is a 2023 Panini Chronicles NASCAR hobby box. It includes many different card sets within the set itself. You'll see what I mean once we get going here. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and smash that like button, give us a follow, and comment down below what you want us to open up next. Now, I tested out these packs before we got started to see how noisy it was opening, and it was downright awful. So I went ahead and cut the ends off of the packs here, just to keep it from being a terrible distraction. So there's 6 packs in a hobby box and 8 cards within each pack. We should expect to see on average 3 autographs and 1 memorabilia card in these 6 packs. So let's get started and see what we've got. Alright, so I believe this is a Vertex card. Yeah, Panini Chronicles Vertex of Kyle Larson. There's a Panini Torque of Chase Elliott. There's a Score of Timmy Hill. You see how it's all these different card sets within the same set. It's just so neat to me. Now we're upside down. There's a Rookie of Justin Bonsignore. A Raja Garuth rated rookie. These are neat cards. The donruss clearly. So you can see the card itself is actually clear. I just think that's so neat. And here we've got a backwards card. Oh, nice. We've got an autograph right off the bat of Justin Bonsignore. And based off the fact that this was a rookie of his, then I'm assuming this is going to be a rookie autograph as well. And here we have a pedal to the metal Eric Almirola numbered to 199. And a Thunder William Byron. Just neat looking cards. That's the main thing I can say about this set. We'll get these sleeved up real quick. That should at least satisfy the people that like the pack opening sound. This is a lot less intrusive than trying to tear open those packs. Alright, on to pack number 2. We have Bubba Wallace. It's going to be Vertex. Natalie Decker, Luminance. Austin Cindric, Donruss Classics. Derek Krause, Chronicles base set. So although this says Panini Chronicles, this is the actual Chronicles card right there. That's a cool looking card. Lightning, Kyle Busch. You see it's got the prism effect on there. I suppose it actually says prism on the back there. My favorite driver growing up, Jeff Gordon, XR. And his teammate, Johnson. I'm not sure what this particular set is. Let's take a look. See, this is Chronicles Titanium. And there's another rookie autograph, Jake Drew. I'm not real familiar with him, just knowing he was driving for Sunrise Ford Racing in its final season in ARCA. Jake Drew provided a special send-off the 2022 ARCA Menard Series West Championship. He made it in no doubter. He clinched the title by merely starting the season finale after claiming 4 wins and 4 poles in a dominating campaign. That sounds like a pretty promising rookie to me. For those of you that aren't familiar with NASCAR, I'll be honest with you, I can't think of the actual name of the premier series. Who their sponsor is now. It's always known as the Cup Series. That's like if you're into college sports, Division 1 per se. And then the Xfinity Series, which used to be known as the Busch Series, is the Division 2 Craftsman Truck Series. They race these not exactly stock looking trucks, would be like Division 3, and then ARCA would be like, say, NAIA instead of NCAA. It goes further than that, but that's just the easiest way for me to explain it. There's a luminance of Jimmy Johnson. Donruss Classics, Brad Keselowski. Vertex, Alex Bowman. Here's a numbered Chronicles card to 199. 119 out of 199. I'll get you a little confused. Here's another Lightning Prism with Bubba Wallace, numbered to 199. There's Ty Gibbs. I'm not sure what this is either. Oh, they're kind of stuck together. There we go. This is Chronicles Elements, Ty Gibbs. Just neat how many different card sets are in here. That, for whatever reason, it just entertains the heck out of me. Here's a Zenith Racing of Michael McDowell. Ooh, and there's our third auto. That's a nice one too. It's an Obsidian auto of Nick Sanchez, and it's numbered 19 of 49. The only problem that I have with the Obsidian autos is that they don't give you any information on the back side of the card like the others do. Still a nice autograph. Also, there should be 2 immaculate cards within the hobby box, and that's like Panini's Ultra Nice series of cards. Other sports, they also have Impeccable, which is even nicer, but you can't trust NASCAR fans with that. Let's see, there's a Jordan Anderson rookie in the Xfinity series. Like I said, that's like Division 2 there. Ryan Preece, Luminance. Unfortunately, he's ended up upside down a good many times this year already. Old Danica Patrick, Donruss Classics. There's a nice Luminance Natalie Decker. It's numbered 10 of 99. It's a Contenders Optic Season Ticket of Bubba Wallace. A Recon Ryan Blaney. Unfortunately, even fresh out of the pack, some of these cards are a bit damaged because of how thick they are. You can kind of see how thick some of these are there. drivers memorabilia. It's going to be Ricky Stenhouse Jr. status swatches. I feel that it feels like it's part of a tire. So that'd be part of his race tire there. Pretty neat. One thing's for sure, especially if you were to compare it to, say, baseball or football, with a hobby box of, say, Nascar cards, you get a lot of bang for your buck as far as, say, numbered memorabilia and autograph cards, which is kind of nice, at least when you compare it. Alright, so we've got a Tyler Reddick Vertex. I tell you what, I think this is going to be a memorabilia card in here, so let's hold off on the rest of that pack. Let's open up this next one, or this last one rather. We'll come back. There's a bunch of thick ones here too. Okay, it's got a placeholder. Sometimes I do that to try to fool people. So we've got a Vertex Chris Boucher. There's a nice rookie Panini Torque of Takuma Koga. Says in 2022 he logged his 100th start between the Nascar K&M Pro Series West, which is like the step below ARCA East or West, and then ARCA Menards West Series. I never expected to have a career that lasted this long, the Japanese driver said. The NASCAR family, from the fans to the officials to the other drivers and teams, is unlike anything I've experienced in my life. I will say this about NASCAR. I know, we all know that it's classically referred to as a redneck sport, which, I mean, when you compare it to Formula One, it is. But they've gone to large measures in the past couple of years to try to promote, I guess you'd say, diversity within the sport, with adding a bunch of female drivers, adding a bunch of foreign drivers like Daniel Suarez. He's from Mexico. He's in the Cup Series. And Bubba Wallace. So I'll give them that. They've tried. It has probably pissed off a lot of fans, but well, they can just be pissed off. Screw them. There's Takuma Koga again. This time it's a Score 2023 rookie. And another rookie. This one's Jake Drew. I'm not familiar with him. Okay, we read about him a minute ago. That's right. I can't remember what I had for breakfast either, so part of getting older. Here's another cool one. These are neat, just like the Clearly Donruss. This one is called Magnitude, but it's clear just like the Clearly Donruss cards, just made out of that acetate material. I just think that's cool. I don't know why. Just the way they manufacture it and put the image on it is just neat to me. Here we have Kyle Larson XR. This one's numbered to 199. I believe this is the titanium racing. It's Takuma Koga for a third time in this one pack. It's pretty neat. Oh wow, I didn't know this about him. So this is why it's so cool for all of these different card sets to be included in here. It says no racer in the ARCA Menard series goes to greater lengths, literally, than Takuma Koga. The Japanese racer commutes every week for races in the United States, leaving his home in Nagoya for the chance to wheel a race car on the asphalt in America. Such determination is admired in the garage everywhere. That's wild, folks. How many miles do you think he must fly in a year to be living in Japan and racing here almost every week? that's neat. That is super neat. Can't complain there. It's one of those immaculate cards, and it is Jeff Gordon, numbered 65 of 75. In one of the grandest stretches of seasons in NASCAR history, Jeff Gordon averaged nearly 6 wins a season from 1994 to 2007. See, that was when I was growing up. Maybe not all the way to 2007, but you get the picture. The 14-year run included 4 championships, a 13-win season, 2 10-win seasons, and one of the rare 2,000 laps led campaigns in 2001 in the modern era, plus 62 poles. So, just to explain what a pole is, if you don't know, before the races, normally the races are on Sunday. They will qualify on Friday, and if you qualify first, as in you post the fastest lap times, the qualifying is just a single car on the track trying to make it as fast as you can. You've got 1 or 2 laps to post the fastest lap time, and if you are the fastest car, then you win the pole, and that means that you start first on race day. So that many of poles is a remarkable feat for sure. Let's go ahead and sleeve up all of these Takumas. I'll feel bad, but I really want to call it Akuma Matata for some reason. I think it's the 90s coming out of me. And last but not least, let's leave up this Jake Drew. Alright. And the other card that I thought was a thicker card was actually just a separator. So, in say a card shop, if you were to go to a store that specializes in selling cards, they sometimes will sell stuff by the pack, and they'll put stuff like this in there to fool people into thinking there's something amazing in the pack, when in fact it's just a piece of white cardboard. Alright, on to the other pack that we had already opened. We got Alex Bowman. She's pretty good. He won the pole for the Daytona 500 in 2023. Here's a score rookie, Austin Wayne Self. I've got to admit, I'm not overly familiar with him. It says, don't try this at home, just imagine it. There's nothing like driving into a corner at 185 miles per hour, says Austin Wayne Self, a NASCAR driver from Austin, Texas. For me, there's nothing more comforting than that. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the track, flags waving ahead, he's right at home. Sounds like ADHD to me. If you can confirm, go ahead and comment down below, because I am telling you it's the truth. Next up, we've got the Zenith of Zane Smith. Zane Smith does much for Front Row Motorsports. Not only is he a winner in the NASCAR Truck Series, the veteran driver also raced into the Daytona 500 in 2023. Double duty is a thrill for the Californian. I'm excited for what the future holds as I get the opportunity to also compete at the next level, he said. So what that means is he'd probably be racing in the Craftsman Truck Series race that takes place a couple days before the actual Cup Series race. And the Daytona 500 is generally the hardest race to qualify for because so many people want to qualify for it. The competition's a lot stiffer than it would be otherwise. Then an XR of Kyle Larson. We've only got 3 cards left, so we're just going to go ahead and read the bios on the back of these. There might be drivers who like to race more often than Kyle Larson. Can't be many though. The NASCAR superstar will hop into a sprint car happily and dreams of driving in the Indianapolis 500. One year he had an extremely busy month. I ran like 28 races in June, he said, of his 2012 summer, maybe more than that. And that's just wild. You have to think how hot it gets in the way that you can visualize it at all. But they're generally raced on dirt tracks. When it refers to Indianapolis 500, that's referring to Indy cars, which is a open wheel car similar to Formula One. See, here's our other immaculate card. It is Riley Herbst to 69. That's a cool looking card. I like that green a lot. That just looks really good. It says Riley Herbst ranks amongst the consistently fast racers in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Remember, that's Division 2. In 2023, the Las Vegas native recorded multiple top fives for the fourth consecutive season in a quest to reach the top. His first 3 full-time years resulted in a better points finish each time, from 12th to 11th to 10th. Look on the bright side, Riley, only 9 more years until you win that championship. And then, we've got actually another card in here that I didn't realize. It's one of those clear ones, so it fooled me. So this is one that clearly Donruss of Joey Logano. He's a good racer. This one's numbered, oh man, 6 out of 100. I'm going to pull this up there so you can hopefully see it. I don't know if I can get the camera to focus. But the 6, there's 3 digits in the print run, or 100. They've got 2 zeros in front of the 6. I'd have just had my day made if it was 007 out of 100. I'm lame, I know. Come for me in the comments, I don't care. And then our last memorabilia is Jimmy Johnson. See, so that at the bottom is going to be tire. This is tire for sure. That is definitely fire suit. And that is either fire suit or glove. I can't really tell. Definitely neat card. This is considered gold standard of memorabilia is what this series is called. But Jimmy Johnson's definitely one of the best drivers ever in NASCAR. And winning 7 championships over 21 years in NASCAR, Jimmy Johnson piled the memories high. They stay high in his mind no matter what he tries new. The people, the fan base, just the energy of the people and the experience, says the El Cajon, California driver. As to what he misses, I mean, that was the home. That's a pretty neat little anecdote he makes there. But as far as 7 championships is concerned, there's only 2 other drivers who have done it. Richard Petty, who also holds the record for most races won with 200, and Dale Earnhardt, who also won 7 championships. He died in the Daytona 500 in 2001. Let's get these last 2 sleeved up here, and I believe that we can call that a night. So, while NASCAR may not interest you the most in the world, I just think it's neat. I don't know, if you painted numbers on the side of turtles and put them on a track, I'd probably watch it. But it's just neat. It's neat history, what they came from to where they are today. It's nice to see a historically redneck sport progress so well in inclusivity. Matter of fact, I forget the year, I couldn't tell you, you'll have to Google it, but Wendell Scott was the first black NASCAR driver to win a race, and I forget if it was the 70s or the 80s, but it was almost not recognized that he won that race. But now they've inducted him into the NASCAR Hall of Fame, so like I say, it may be too little too late to some, but some people never change their mind on that at all, so I do have respect for the folks over there that are trying to do what's right for people. Anyway, like I said at the start of the video, if you liked it, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, comment down below what you want us to do next, and if you want to come at me about some of the opinions,